Today, the House Oversight Committee voted to hold Hunter Biden in contempt of Congress. This is something that, unfortunately, we had to do. We've conducted this investigation for over a year. We've been very transparent with the American people. We've been very transparent with the media. We've published 4 substantive bank memorandums that show concerning transactions from our enemies around the world. We've referenced several hundreds of suspicious activity reports that the banks filed, very concerned about suspicious activity by the Biden family. We've heard testimony from IRS whistleblowers about the IRS and Department of Justice investigating various members of the Biden family for criminal wrongdoing. What we saw today, unfortunately, was a stunt by the president's son to come in. This is the second time when he was supposed to be here in this room. The first time was the day we were supposed to have the deposition. He showed up in front of the Senate and had a press conference, said he was there to answer questions, then got in the car with Eric Swalwell and drove off. Today he came here. He sat on the front row, and the day we voted to hold him in contempt, he didn't bother to show up or tell anyone he was coming or try to work with us on a date for a deposition. We heard Moskowitz say that the president's son was here. He was sitting there to answer questions. When Moskowitz's time expired, I recognized Miss Green. She wanted to ask him questions, and he got up and left. So I don't know what the purpose of the stunt was, but at the end of the day, Hunter Biden doesn't set the rules for Congress. We believe that he's been given special treatment by the Department of Justice, by the FBI, by the IRS, and in each instance, he was the investigators were told to stand down. We want to bring him in. We have hundreds of substantive questions that we want to ask the president's son about specific transactions, about specific bank violations, and about specific conversations, referencing emails, text messages, and other depositions and interviews. We expect him to come. He was held in contempt today. We passed it out of committee in both Oversight and Judiciary. That will now move to the House floor, I would assume, next week.